Hey everybody, I'm setting up a quick beta video for the Perpetual List Builder. So I'm going to start by showing you what it looks like after you set up a LinkedIn group. We're going to start with LinkedIn for the first week or so and then move to Facebook. So this requires you to set up a LinkedIn group. If you're not willing or able to set up a LinkedIn group, then you cannot be part of the beta test, and you need to do it immediately because we want to get this beta test going and get it over and done within the first week. Right now it's the 18th of September 2021, and so we want to at least get everything rolling for this week. Now, next week we'll set up Facebook and do the same thing, and then after that we'll keep it going for a while. We're not going to just have a 2-week test, but for right now you need to set up whatever group you think is going to be the most appropriate for your target market. Pick a name. If you're not sure, you can get a hold of me, but you need to get it set up immediately. So once it's set up, you go into the admin area, and this is what you'll see. You'll see the whoever the admins are, who you have invited, if you want to block anybody. But the main thing is this, the requested. So right now, I've been building this group, and there's 55 people requested. So what the software does is, and I'll click on requested here. So what the software does is it will go in, it will select, you can select up to 50 people at a time, and then it will click this approve. Now, when it does that, what it does is it goes into each profile, it pulls the data for that profile, for that person, and it pulls their groups. And we use that to be able to look up other groups that we want to target for the same type of people. So it's really good market intelligence that we're gathering at the same time. So I'm going to move over really quick and show you the interface for the system here. Okay, so this is the Perpetual List Builder 1.09, and so this is the interface we have at the moment. Now, first thing is you're going to be sending a message, an invite message, and I will be providing that for you that you can manipulate according to whatever group that you're setting up. And basically, I'll have it so you can pop it into the message. And I've perfected this message, and this is part of the system. So you're going to use the LinkedIn Group Messenger. You should have already had that, using that with a fresh lead generator or any of the other software that I've had. So I'm not going to go into that, but basically you're going to send out a couple hundred invites a day to adjacent groups. They're going to invite them to your group. If you've got Sales Nav, you can do it with Sales Nav instead and further target. The top groups are kept in here, so it creates an aggregate of the top, I think it's 40 here, groups, so that the most popular for all the people that accept your invitation come up here. So this is great for you to check. And let me see here. You should be familiar with the LinkedIn Group Messenger tab. Again, not going to get into it at the moment. So the main thing is this. After you set up your group, and after you pop in the message and everything, and you begin bringing people in, then you're going to want to message them a welcome message. Okay, so there's group invite, and then I've got a thank you for joining message. And so that message is going to direct them to your lead magnet or workshop or whatever it is to join your actual list. Now, how do you do that? Okay, so you click here, and this is the control for everything. So you can approve requested, all right, and it'll just go in and approve up to 50 at a time. Okay, if you need to do another 50, you can hit it again. But usually you're not going to need to do that. You just come in here, approve requested. Now, if you want to send message after approval, you select this, and it will automatically go in, and it will send a message to those 50. Does it slowly, though. It's very slow because it's gathering all of those groups and other data at the same time. Get members. I've got almost 500 people in this group. So every 100, I've just been pulling them in. Okay, and I can just click here and click Get Members, and then I can put them into the grid here so that I can send to them as any follow-ups whenever I want to. All right. So withdraw invited. If you've invited anybody, you can click here and you can withdraw up to 50 people at a time that you have invited to the group. And so it makes that automated. And if you want to post into the group, and this is really a handy feature, then you click post and then you set the time here when you want your post to occur. So it's really cool. You can set up time posts and have them just come up at 6 a.m. Eastern or whatever, so you make sure that you get everybody. And obviously, because it's your group, you can put in whenever you damn well feel like. You need to put in the link to the group in here. And other than that, that's about it. Now, I'm going to pause this for just a moment. So just so we're clear, you put in your group link here. You set up your message, which I'm going to give you, which I have labeled the group invite message, and you just simply put in whatever link you have to your group, and then send it out to whatever group that you want through the LinkedIn Group Messenger tab and or Sales Navigator. If you have Sales Navigator, then you can define everybody within a certain group that you want to bring in. So, like, let's say that you're in a group for an executives group or something like that, and you wanted to only bring in a certain, like a CFOs or CEOs or something like that, you go into Sales Navigator, put in the group link, okay, and you put that in right here, select Get Groups, put in your keyword, put in your title, CEO or whatever, and then you can go ahead and message them. You would set this to group message and put in your message that you're going to send to the group invite. If you have Sales Navigator, it's great because then you can really define who you're inviting into your group. If not, that's fine. I've been doing it without it and getting really good results. And it doesn't take very long to get a few hundred people in your group. Your account information, of course, goes in here, and in your message, then you just stick to this. Just stick to this side of the message. I'll probably take these out, actually, because we just don't really need them. I haven't gotten that far yet. Anyway, I would appreciate any suggestions you have, and obviously any comments. I'm expecting feedback, and if you do not have time to set up a group, then if you can't do it for whatever, just let me know, and we will get you into a different beta, because I always have new software coming up, and I'm beginning building a new one after this anyway that you might like better. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will get this sent out to you today.